Mark and Brian radio program. Our buddy Val Kilmer rejoins us once again. Is your mic on?
Happy holiday season, boys.
Timmy, we need to get his mic on. Happy holiday season to you, Val. We're going to get your mic on. But for some reason, it's not on the air.
Oh.
There you are. Now,
can you hear you now?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good.
Along with the fact that Val is going to sing us an original Christmas tune here momentarily, also, you should know that Deja Vu, the film that he refuses to promote, is in theaters now, and I've seen it. And I thoroughly enjoyed the film. I enjoyed everybody in it, including Denzel and you. And
well, thank you. I think what the audience should know, Mark, is that I didn't refuse to promote it. I just, when people said your movie, it's Denzel's movie.
Understand, and that was your point. But yet
That's
you're
all.
still in it quite a bit, and you're very, very good in it.
Thank you.
However, when you see it, those of you that haven't, I, for one, having seen it, having a serious problem with the end. And I discussed it with Val in the hallway, and he tried to throw out some philosophical answer to it.
No, it was a spiritual answer.
Yeah, well, it didn't work.
Different from philosophy.
No.
Everything's happening at once.
No.
Do you remember when you saw Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
That's happening right now. The other thing, which is interesting, is that once you pay the $12, you forget. You have a deja vu experience and go back and spend that money again and see it again.
This is the movie where the guy ended up being a ghost himself, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what that was.
No,
That's pretty good. I had to go see that again. That was nice.
All right, so Val has been working on his music, and that's one of the things that we're going to get. Now, are you putting out an entire album of original material, or what's it going to be?
I should introduce young Mick Rossi here to my right, who's my writing partner.
Good morning, Mick.
Mick's and I have been writing for over a year now, and we're tuneful.
Tuneful.
And we've got
There you are. You can tell by looking.
40, 50 songs already.
Now, how did you two get together?
Excuse me?
How did you two find each other?
We met on a summer cruise.
See.
Through my ex-wife. Mick wrote a very fine screenplay called Played, and they got together, I think $12.83 to make it.
Yeah.
And we got some really incredible cast. Run through some of them, Mick. They're great.
Well, I'm in it. That's all that matters.
That's all you need.
That's right.
Val, Gabriel Byrne, Angela Paglia, the late, great Bruno Kirby.
Wow.
Patrick Bergen, Joanne Whalley, Patsy Kensit, Vinnie Jones, Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols.
Everyone named Jones.
Roy Dotrice. Good cast.
Yeah.
And they all jumped in for the spirit of it. So that's how we met.
Now, obviously, Val, you have been singing for quite a while, and when the Doors film came along, was it already a decision that whoever, on the producer's part, whoever they cast was going to sing the music themselves?
No, the opposite. I mean, Oliver Stone was really aghast that I even asked the question, could I see if I could sing? But the Doors band was really, in my opinion, kind of the first punk band. They really had a kind of sense of mission about the experience of playing live. So I just said, if I can do it, then it would be better for the movie. And the thing that's odd is that the sound, Paul Rothschild, who produced all the records, did the film as well. And the sound, it actually... It's so much better than the sound systems were back then, and the mics, that it doesn't look live often to me, because it doesn't sound like it looks like it, and it's very effective. There was a screening the other night, 15-year anniversary, I guess, because the new HD DVD's coming out. See, I'm plugging the Doors. Every 15 years from now, I'll go, you gotta see Deja Vu. It was really fun. I did some just basically fancy karaoke and fooled John Densmore, the drummer. He couldn't tell. I said, is that New Orleans or San Francisco? And I said, well, it's neither. It's me in New Mexico. And fooled Robbie Krieger. But I didn't fool Paul. He was very savvy. And Oliver was fooled. He couldn't tell the difference. So we went ahead and pre-produced all the songs, and then I managed to get them live. So it was really fun.
How did you, in going back to that film and knowing that you're going to portray one of the great frontmen of all time, how did you as the actor approach him? What did you conjure up?
Well, you know, he really affected people. There was about 15 manuscripts. Almost every girl that I met had written a book because of that one night, you know. And so there was a lot of material. And, of course, the band and Bruce Botnick, who was the engineer, and Paul Rothschild. Paul had photographic memory. He remembered every single thing. One day in the studio, it was one of the songs I didn't like very much. And I was making fun of him and the song and whatever. And wearing leather pants was hard for me to do. It's not really my thing. So I would wear the pants all the time to get used to it. And my hair was long anyway. And at one point, he just threw the headphones down. He ran outside, kind of trotted outside, and he was an older guy. And I went out. I said, I don't know why you're so upset. You know, I just this about the song. And he said, stop it. Bruce said he didn't tell you this story. I didn't tell you the story. We were the only two people there, and this is exactly what he said that day. And I don't know who told you this, but it's really bothering me because I was saying exactly what Morrison said about the song.
Oh, wow. He didn't like it either.
No, I mean exactly what he said, and I was torturing Paul in exactly the same way. It was just getting into the role.
Oh my God!
But the point of that story is that there was just a lot of things that I related to. I like the same beat poets, Ferlinghetti, and all those guys, you know, that he was influenced by, and so I was lucky.
It just fit.
Yeah.
Well, it showed,
and it's nice that it's nice to. I mean, I'm proud of the film because I think it's the best rock and roll movie. I think Oliver Stone made it. Still, it hasn't been beaten, I don't think.
When you were at Juilliard, did you study music?
No.
Just acting?
I studied female musicians.
And you quite well we hear.
You can learn from
crush
that.
on this girl, and I could never see her except on the weekends. I'm following her all over. You know, she turned out to be 15.
Honestly.
Genius pianist, and she just didn't look 15, and that's why I never saw her during the week.
I see. Wow. We're going to take a break and come back, and Val's going to sing something for us.
And so is Mick.
And Mick. And also we want to say Adam McDougall is going to be playing keyboards. Adam, thanks for coming in. Sure. And we'll be back with that right after this on the Mark and Brian Radio program.
All right, let's get started.
It's the Mark and Brian radio program on KXFM Santa Maria, the classic rock station, 99.1 The Fox.
Welcome back in. Mark and Brian radio program. Our buddy Val Kilmer is in the room. And again, Val currently has a film in theaters. It's called Deja Vu. It's a Val Kilmer film.
This morning it is.
And there was some more hacks. Some hacks in that film, but Val was good.
And also, did you, I don't know, I'm trying to remember if you got a chance to work with Jim Caviezel. I don't think you had any scenes with him, but you must have been around. Did you like Jim?
No, but yeah, I love his acting. He's a very unusual, intense actor. My favorite thing about the cast was my crew T-shirt I had made up because we had Malcolm X, Jesus Christ, and Jim Morrison. Deja vu, how can we fail? I mean, we got a good shot at something interesting.
Did you have that made up on a shirt?
You bet.
That's cool.
I want that shirt.
And Adam Goldberg was a very good actor. The whole cast is great. I mean, Jerry Bruckheimer. Trust me, I'm going to say it on your radio show. Jerry Bruckheimer's going to make it.
Someday.
Yeah, but boy, you hang yourself out there like that.
Has got
You
it.
know, he just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, it really does.
You know what? In the notes for they hand out to the press, do you know what his films have grossed? Over $40 billion.
Yeah, the guy is. You take a look at his feature films and his television stuff. Is there anything he's doesn't have his finger in?
I'm not going to answer that on the grounds that it may make my mother unhappy.
I think the only thing is Angela Lansbury. So that's the only one.
So
let's take a couple calls. Daniel, you're on the air with Val Kilmer. Oh, line one. I'm sorry, Frankie. Daniel, go ahead. Daniel. Not there.
He fell asleep.
Tisha on line two. Tisha.
Good morning.
Good morning. Val Kilmer's here.
Oh, good morning, Val.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm well. I knew you were going to say that. Deja vu.
Did you know I was going to say that I think you're very hot and I love you?
Yeah.
And I love all of your movies.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you very much. But yeah, I knew
You're
that happens
welcome.
all the time.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sure it does. Hey, I have one question for you.
He knows the question. Go ahead and answer.
Yes, is the answer.
I was wondering, will you ever be touring or having any types of concerts coming up?
Yes, we are. We're started very quietly. That's why we're on the radio before we have a record. Sweet, shy, mysterious band that we are. Yeah, we do. We do want to. It's a lot of fun. The only time I've sung professionally was, as a character. Although the other night went down to the Whiskey and goofed around with the Doors. They had a reunion, and
Yeah.
I sang primarily just to say hi to the guys and for my son, who's a young rocker. But yeah, we're planning on it. We've got over 50 songs
About 45.
that people keep humming when they hear them, as you will soon. Deja
So
vu.
your record is going to be all original material.
Yes, and then I have a lot of ideas for covers because I've always had a knack for picking them. So we're going to do that as well, and an ambient record, and put it all out at the same time.
So your record is going to be all original material. Deja vu. Daniel, good morning. You're on the air.
You
should do this for a living.
How you guys doing?
Hi, Daniel.
Val Kilmer, you're one of my favorite actors in the world. I just wanted to let you know that.
Are you Kurt Russell?
Love you.
Yeah, Kurt should call in.
Are you Mario Casar?
I'm sorry?
Who sent you? It's an inside joke. Go ahead. What was the question?
Okay, no, actually, I had a comment. See,
Oh.
My cousin and I, we came up with a system on how to judge how cool people were based on celebrities. And you were actually the top coolest of all based on your performance in movies. We think you're one of the best actors ever. You're so smooth with your delivery, and you're just real great. And I wanted to let you know that you're the top of our list with how cool people are.
That's excellent. Wherever you're from, I love that place.
Nice. I'm from California, actually.
Me too.
Thank you, Daniel.
We have to ask you a question, Val, that was given to us by a listener earlier this morning, and it's a quandary for him, and he is a huge fan of Tombstone, as we all are. And there is a piece at the end when you are on your deathbed, and you look down at your feet, and you say,
This is funny.
You say,
I say this is funny.
oh, he said you said I'll be damned, but you said this is
I
funny.
say I'll be damned. This is funny.
Okay. What?
What's funny?
What is that? You showed your feet.
We think we know.
Well, it's so obvious,
Yeah.
boys.
The boots. No, die
Yeah,
with the
boots.
Right.
Boots. He doesn't have any boots on, and you're supposed to die with your boots on, meaning you're out and being active. And he just, so many times he almost died. He just thought it was funny. That's what he said. He said, "I'll be damned. This is funny." And then,
He actually said that?
Yep.
Wow.
And I said it too. Deja vu.
Yeah, did you?
All right, Timmy, are we ready for this? Nope. Huh? We are.
He
We're
said
ready.
yep or nope?
He said yep. Okay, we hear guitar.
I thought he said no.
I did
hear
too.
keyboard.
Deja vu. Should we just try?
Yeah, it seems
If
like
we screw up, we'll just have
you can
lovely
hear you, right?
sleigh
I
bells.
can hear
Okay.
Did you write this song?
Yes, Mick and I wrote it together.
All
Young
right.
Mick Rossi.
Okay.
What? Okay.
We're ready.
Okay. Shall we?
That's all we've got.
It's called Christmas all over the world.
That's all so far.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Could I have a little more... Can you turn that up for me, please?
This here?
Yeah, just a tad.
Val's doing the engineering, apparently.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
The servo. Snow is falling. Christmas is calling. Good God, don't you know? Happiness is all that we need live for. Children's faces, oh, how they grace us, show us how to feel. Holy love is real, oh, let it shine on you. And the sleigh bells ring, the children sing. All over the world, 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 all over the world. Peace is showing, Christmas is glowing. Good God, don't you know? Giving is all. There's nothing to fear now. And the sleigh bells ring, yes they do. And the children sing, yes they do. All over the world, 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 all over the world. Yeah. Yeah. Together now, my brother, all over the world, come together now, my sister, all over the world, come together now, all over the world. Let the peace shine on together, all over the world. Let the peace shine on together, all over the world.
Very nice. Very nice.
Why, thank
That was
you.
really good. Wouldn't it be funny if 10 years from now at Christmas time we're listening to the, the usual, the standards, the Christmas songs, Silver Bells, classic versions, and we also enjoy Val Kilmer as a Christmas classic.
Could be. That was really good.
And they have
really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So there's that.
Thought you were going to say something.
I have Christmas. Have I given you a copy of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang lately?
No, you haven't. Lately.
That's my Christmas remembrances for all of you.
Nice of you. Thank you. It's the gift that keeps on giving. All right, so we'll come back. We'll have Val for one more. Stay where you are. It's the Market Brand Radio program.
Thanks for coming back. The Mark Brown Radio program. Val Kilmer is here, as Mick Rossi is, and on keyboards on that one, beautifully done, was Adam McDougall. Let's get some reviews of that song we just heard. Elizabeth on line 1. Elizabeth, you're on the air.
Good morning, Val.
Morning, Elizabeth.
I am a huge fan of yours, and what you just did was absolutely beautiful. Did you write that, and is it recorded anywhere?
It just got recorded live. KLOS. And I wrote it with Mick Rossi, who's to my right and played guitar on it.
So are you going to come out with a CD or an album, or is there some other things in here that you have done?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Angie on 9. Good morning, Angie.
Hi, I thought that song was beautiful and wondered if we could get it now or when the CD might come out.
Well, we'll cook one up this afternoon and put it up on my website. I don't know. We're just writing right now. It's been a kind of a wonderful problem to have because we keep writing more songs.
So how will that, you mentioned that last time, you've got, 30, 40, or that many?
or more.
How would you choose? What goes on your first?
We're not going to. Everything that's good, we'll put on the record.
It could be.
And it might put it out through the internet, so we don't have the usual compromises through the record labels.
Well, the great thing of it is, and this is true for not only music but film, the internet has made it so accessible for artists that have product and they can't get the standard distribution deal or don't want it. The internet, right there it is.
Well, you know, I did Tom Green's show, which he does in his living room, and I mentioned Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and the blooper reel, just because how much fun I had with Downey. I blew 50 takes a week, you know, and they put a bunch more just laughing and blowing take after take after take, and so I said that to Tom, and within 10 seconds, it's on. I see out of the corner of my eye on one of the monitors. It's up. They've just dialed it up and it's out there in space and put it up on the show. Don't have to ask permission or get in the hassles with the commercial affiliates and all that. So it's an exciting new thing that's going to explode this next year with entertainment, TV version of entertainment.
All right, now it also says that you're currently working on a West Texas children's story, Matthew Modine, Laura Flynn Boyle. Is that done?
Yes, I play a small role, and it's a wonderful kids movie. I did another one years ago, kids movie that I really loved called Joe the King, that Frank Whaley, who plays Robbie Krieger in The Doors, wrote and directed. And it's a really lovely story. But this is similar. A great young writer, and I'm there.
Well said.
Deja vu.
Speaking deja vu. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. Deja vu. Danny, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, Mark and Brian. Hi, Val.
Hi.
I just wondered if, by any chance, could you sing "Light My Fire"?
I could, but it'll cost you.
By the way, Steve on 4 will say it for us, but there's a little bit of a rumor that's gone around. Have you by chance seen the Geico commercials, the insurance company Geico, the caveman commercials? Have you seen them?
Sure. It's a whole series.
Okay.
I love them.
Let's go to... They are hilarious.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
So here's the rumor going around. Let's go to Steve. Steve, you ask it.
Hey, Mark and Brian.
Hey, go ahead, Steve.
Hey, Val. Is that you in makeup as one of the cavemen?
It's so sweet of you to ask. I get that all the time. No. I would happily do it, though. Geico, if you're out there, I'm willing.
Oh, that'd be great, because that guy that does play the caveman is such a good actor.
Have you seen the latest one where the caveman is being interviewed?
In therapy? He's in therapy? Is that the one?
I didn't see that one. I've seen the one where the interviewer goes to him and he's saying whatever he's saying to the caveman, and the first thing the caveman says to the interviewer, I have to say, I don't really care for your tone right now.
News talk show kind of.
Just hilarious.
Just his facial expressions. There's one where he's going on, he's on an airport, on the conveyor belt, and he sees it and he comes back.
Yeah. I'm wondering what Geico right now is thinking. Like, did Val just say he wanted to do one of our commercials?
I'm just wondering how come we don't already have free insurance. You guys are giving him so much airplay.
Maybe we will.
I hope so.
All right, so Val,
You deserve it.
When will we be able to say the new Val Kilmer album? When do you think that's going to be?
Well, we're working hard on it, so I'd say half a year.
Summer.
Yeah.
Okay, then here's what we maybe can do.
May.
So when you get it out and you
Well,
get
the Doors made their first record in 6 days, so we could get back to you by Christmas. We could get lucky in New York City.
But with Pro Tools and all, are you doing this in a studio at home, or?
No, it's going to be live musicians. You can't beat that.
Okay. Well, I mean, recording though. I mean, can you record it in somebody's living room, or are you actually doing it in a studio?
I do a lot of traveling, obviously, and Mick and I both have careers separate from music, so we've been just writing and working wherever we've been. Like, we just met Young Adam last week.
He's going to play on the record.
And
for free. That's really nice of you. Thank you. What a guy.
All right, well, Val, you'll let us know, and we'll work something up. Maybe we can do something on a grander scale. Sometimes what we do is we'll go down to the Key Club down here on Sunset.
Oh, nice.
In the 9 o'clock hour, last hour of the show. Put you up on stage, bring in a couple of hundred listeners, and you just kind of do a full hour thing.
Cool.
That would be good.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Well,
You'll
thanks for
time.
having us on such short deja vu notice.
Well, that, by the way, Val does have a film in the theaters. It's called Deja Vu. It stars Val. And Denzel Washington's in it too.
And he gave us thank you for the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang DVD.
You're welcome.
I've seen it already, so seeing it again will
Cool.
be like
Well, I
deja
want to
vu.
see the gag reel you're talking about.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
We'll return for one more. It is the Mark and Brian radio program.
You're listening to Mark and Brian.
It sounds great.
It's the Mark and Brian radio program. The classic rock station. 99.1 The Fox.